Hey gorgeous, I am so excited for you to start using your mascara and makeup. I am making this tutorial so you know how to apply it and how to apply it the correct way. I am going to show you with the quad. This has the 4 colors that you will need for your face. So we have the highlight, your contour, your blush, and your illuminator. This is so great to be able to finish off your face so it just looks flawless. And then I will also be using the 30-second HAC brush. So what we'll want to do before we begin is you want to make sure that your face is prepped and ready to go. And what I mean by that is exfoliate your face at least once or twice a week, then cleanse, tone, and moisturize your face every night. This will really make sure that your face is the perfect texture, that you don't have rough skin for the makeup to go on, and then also an amazing tip is to shave your face. And I know that kind of sounds a little crazy, but I promise you it will make a world of difference at how your makeup applies. So get those razors out and don't be afraid. All right, let's start. So grab your 30-second HAC brush. We're gonna start with this end of the brush, and we're gonna dip it into our highlight. This is the yellow color that you got that will match your skin perfectly. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna brush it all over my face. And the important thing to remember with this makeup is less is more. You do not want to use a ton of product or else it will start to feel heavy, cakey, sticky, like it does not work very well if you're using a ton of product. So start super thin, even thinner than you're probably thinking, and then just spread it around. And if you need to add just a little bit more coverage like I do on my chin, I will. But other than that, I do not need very much for the rest of my face. So I'm just swiping this all around. Then another thing, if you purchase 2 highlights, one of them will be lighter than the other one. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that lighter highlight and you're gonna go right underneath your eyes and kind of bring it back towards your ear. This will create a little bit more dimension to your face, help brighten up any of those dark circles under your eyes. It's gonna work magic. Okay, so I am now done with my highlight. Next, we're gonna take the fluffy end of your brush and we're gonna dip it in the contour. The contour is the brown color. Do not be afraid of this. I promise you this will make the biggest difference on your face. So you're going to start the top of your ear right here and you're gonna follow your cheekbone. Just push and go right underneath. Then you're gonna kind of cup it just a little bit on the end there. So start and drag it down. Always start at the top of the ear, drag down, and if you feel like it's not quite thick all the way through, take your brush and kind of bounce it on top of that line. This will help fill in any gaps that there might have been. And if you can see, there is quite a bit of contour on my face, and that is exactly what you want because this is what it will look like before we blend it. So now take it again, and you might have to rub a little bit harder on this contour because it is a little bit more stiff than the highlight. And then drag it down. Oh, another thing I love to do is to pinch this fluffy side of the brush so then it's not a super thick contour line. And I'm taking it more across my face than necessarily down because and I just got a little bit there. So what you'll want to do is bring it across and stay out of these smile lines because then it might make you look like you have a mustache and nobody wants that. And you do not want to go below this point in your ear because then it will just kind of bring your cheekbones down and not lift them like we want them to. So just draw that, bounce it around, make sure you fill in all those gaps. Okay, once you have your cheekbones done, we're gonna head up to your forehead. So now draw it right on top. And this will actually kind of create the illusion that you have a smaller forehead. If you have a little bit bigger forehead, just bring that contour line just a little bit farther down. If you have a super short, small forehead, then leave it right along that hairline. And then the last place you're gonna put your contour is underneath your jawbone. This will help create the illusion that you have more of a jawbone and that it'll help define it more as well. So you're gonna take along and then you're gonna brush it down the neck. Okay, once that's done, I'm actually going to blend it now. So I'm going to use this fluffy side of the brush, take a microfiber cloth or a towel and just kind of swirl it around to get off any of the excess contour that's on there. And then I'm gonna brush my highlight first and kind of swirl it around. Make sure that's all blended, and then I'm gonna take up by my forehead and just kind of swipe back and forth. Blend that in as well, and then make sure that your jawline's blended. And now this is super important. You're gonna take this fluffy side and you're gonna blend up. So take underneath your cheekbone and blend up, because that will actually keep that cheekbone lifted right where we want it to go. And just keep blending until you feel like it doesn't look like a super sharp line anymore. You still want there to be dimension and show that there's a contour, but you do not want it to be as harsh of a line. So you look here and here. There's a big difference between the two. So I'm gonna blend this side in. And then the last thing I'm going to do before I set my makeup and finish it off with the illuminator, I'm going to do my blush. So dab the fluffy side of the brush, wipe off any contour that might still be on there, and you go very, very light-handed on the blush. Like, see how there's barely any on this? You're going to take it and dab onto those cheekbones, even smile if you need to figure out where they are. The blush is so pigmented that you do not need very much at all to get on that brush. You can always add more if you want, but it's hard to kind of blend a ton of blush off your face, so make sure to do a really light hand at first and then just build from there. So I'm just bringing it back about halfway on my face. I'm gonna go with a little more because I like my blush. And I'm kind of blending as I'm going. If you ever feel like you got it a little high underneath the eye, just take your highlight color and just erase it a little bit. And same with the contour. If you feel like you went a little bit too low, take that highlight color and just draw over it. Okay, now we're going to set your makeup. You want to grab your Stay Spray. If you do not have this, I highly recommend getting it because it will help your makeup last all day long. And it has SPF 30 in it, which is amazing to protect your skin from those harmful sun rays. Okay, so take this. You can either spray it all over your face, about 4 pumps, so it's pretty wet, or I like to take our Perfector sponge, spray it on that, and then I dab it all over my face. Make sure I get all the areas I need. And then I'm gonna let it dry. Okay, now that that is dry, I'm going to take our vanilla dust. This is our translucent setting powder, and this will just help take away any stickiness, any shine that you may not like, and just help that makeup set so it lasts all day as well. You can take the fluffy end of the 30-second HAC brush and apply it on your face wherever you might need. That's totally fine. I love our B squared brush because it has this beautifully fluffy end, and I'll just brush it all over my face. Make sure I get everything. You can even take a bronzer. We have our Cayman bronzer that you can take and put right on your contour line. And then the very last step that we do not want to forget, because it adds just that nice little touch, is the illuminator. This color, you probably either got pearl, honey, or rose gold. You're just gonna dip your finger in it, kind of swipe side by side, and then you're gonna go right along those cheekbones. Make sure it's all blended in nice. And then you can take it over here. Just kind of pat it in. Okay, the last thing you can do is you can actually take your blush color and put it on as a lipstick. It just gives that perfect pink look that we all love so much. and your look is done and you're ready to get out there and show people how beautiful your features are. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you have any questions and get out there gorgeous.